Hi Taurus, welcome to Dream Profit. This is your August 2018 reading. I'll be doing week to week. I'm using Cheryl Richardson's self-care cards, Magical Mermaids and Dolphins by Doreen Virtue, The Romance Angels by Doreen Virtue, and The Psychic Tarot by John Holland. Start off with your first week. We have the Triumph card, Dream Big and Goals. I feel like in the first week you have set some goals. But I feel like these goals need to be revisited because perhaps you're shooting too low. You're not thinking big enough. You want to have goals that that are going to bring you to the level that you really want to achieve, and then create some smaller goals to sort of the stepping stone to reach up to that high level. But don't forget the higher ones too, to really soar high. Don't keep yourself trapped in a smaller cage. You really want to go big with your goals. And then almost letting, have the big dreams and then letting go of the outcome or the how-to. Because you want to stay positive. You don't want to think small for yourself. And I really feel that that's how you're going to be successful. And this is all about you taking the reins and really going toward what you really want in life. Don't second guess yourself. Think big. Think big. Go big or go home. All right, second week. We have movement, choices, and decisions, simplify your life, and friendship. Okay, so I feel like friends are going to help you here. You do, in the second week, do need to simplify your life. So this could be getting rid of things, and this is not necessarily big, huge, like you're not having to cut, people from your life and stuff like that. But it's really getting rid of the drama in your life or anything that isn't serving you to achieve your goals. So it's streamlining and asking your friends to assist you with this. And for some of you, it will be, releasing some friends who don't quite fit in your life anymore. And this is to simplify things for yourself because maybe they are too complicated. Maybe they're toxic. Maybe they're too demanding. And they're not the kind of friend that you need in your life anymore. So you do have to cut them out. But I feel like for simplifying your life, it's even, do feng shui in your home. Really making things within your environment easy and simple. If there are things that you've purchased that you don't need anymore, donate them or sell them or get rid of, if you have subscriptions that you're not even using anymore. Like really streamline everything in your life to move forward, because maybe you have to do that to reach the bigger goals. In order to reach bigger goals, you have to make the space for it. So I do feel like there's going to be a lot of movement. You're going to have some decisions to make, and you're going to be wondering, okay, which one do I really want and prioritizing here? Do I, what door am I really after? And really having to focus on that particular door instead of having to juggle everything. So you do have some decisions to make, and I really feel it's because you have to look at your life and go, okay, what is it that I really want? I want to streamline my life so that I'm moving in the right direction. And I may have to lose some friends, but I may have meet some new friends who are really going to assist me with this new life, this new path that I'm going down. All right, in the third week. Okay, so we do see you setting boundaries. And it could be too because, with the simplify your life, things are getting too complicated and dramatic. And there are people in your life that you really don't need in your life. And in order to really let them go, it's to create boundaries, because some people can't handle these boundaries and will just naturally move away from you. But it's also having some respect for yourself to create the boundaries so that you can achieve your dreams and focus on your dreams. But for those of you who you absolutely have to cut, just remember that when you're doing this process is to be gentle with the process and to be gentle with others and, always forgive before letting go. for yourself and for others. I do see that there is a big, huge shift. There's something that's going to disrupt your life in the third week that's really going to perhaps anger you or frustrate you. And you're really going to need some time out to just take that bath and have a spa day and help yourself, because you need to create these boundaries. And, you know, because you didn't have that boundary in place, perhaps someone got under your skin and created some chaos and some drama in your life, and you're really needing a time out. So don't forget that in the third week to deal with that. And maybe they, you know, people do come into your life sometimes, or events happen in your life to teach you this necessary boundary. All right, in the fourth week, aha, wow, look at this. Victory and success and treasure chest. An unforeseen windfall of new abundance comes in. Unforeseen. Wow. Okay, so this is something unexpected. This is, wow, an unexpected windfall. This is amazing. This is something that is going to land on your lap, and you are so surprised and grateful and happy and blessed. This is a true victory for you. And that's what I said, you know, with your goals, think big. Think big, because you have no idea what is coming your way. And you're going to be so happy that this happened. And it's so unexpected. Now, we do have the silence card after this. This is an interesting card, because sometimes I feel like, I mean, this person looks like, everyone here looks like they're hibernating and hiding away. I mean, you may have to do that. You may end up, you could win a huge lottery, you know, buy a ticket. I'm not saying you're absolutely going to win. So, you know, trust your instincts on this. But it could be an inheritance, something unexpected windfall that brings you a lot of abundance. And maybe you are going to have to sort of be a little bit quiet about this. Hide out a little bit. Don't let everybody know about this, because, you know, you've learned about boundaries for a reason. Maybe it's because you don't want people come out of the woodwork trying to, you know, grab this wonderful abundance that you now have. So you have to be quiet about it. I'm just going to flip this around and get, silence is good self-care. Yeah. So you may not want to tell everybody about this huge windfall or abundance coming your way either, specifically for that reason, that people will come and want something from you when they weren't there for you in the beginning, right? And I really feel like when you think big, you get rid of what you don't need, you're really creating the space to bring in this wonderful, unexpected abundance. And you've learned these lessons before receiving this, before you can accept this, by putting in boundaries so that you don't end up losing all of this. All right, so you may have to be very quiet and silent about this unexpected windfall until you know what to do with it moving forward. All right, sounds very exciting. Let's look now at love for Taurus in August 2018. We'll start off with those who are single right now. All right, for August 2018, what can you tell me about their love life? What can you tell me about their love life? Okay, week 1. Ooh, week 2, week 3, and week 4. Okay, romantic feelings. Looks like you'll be meeting someone you're very romantically interested in. Could be a good week. And it's definitely worth exploring. That's what it says here. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. So this relationship, you may have met them in July and you're getting into this romantic stage, or this could be just recently this week, but it's definitely romantic. So allow and be open to this new romance that's come into your life. Second week, you know, this could be affecting your love life. You may have feelings for an ex that you need to release still. Be aware of that and look into what you need to release so that it doesn't affect your relationship. This could also mean that, you know, an ex is coming in and causing some issues within your current relationship. So you really need to have a conversation with them. I do see in the third week, you know, maybe it could be this new partner is feeling threatened by an ex that's wanting to come back into the picture, and you need to have this heart-to-heart with that person, let them know how you truly feel about this ex. I mean, do you want the ex back in your life, or do you want this new person where you've just starting to have this romantic relationship with? So definitely have that heart-to-heart conversation with these individuals. I don't feel like it's the same one because I don't see the reconciliation. This is all about letting go of any energy from past relationships to release that. And maybe that's why, you know, you have to simplify your life, is letting go of all old pains from past relationships that didn't work out. And then having a heart-to-heart conversation with this new person to let them know how you're feeling. Maybe, you know, the energy from past relationships may enter into this new relationship, and you don't want it to, so have the heart-to-heart. Now, I do see forgiving and learning, so I feel that when you start to release that energy, and like I said before, you really, you know, when you're simplifying, you're letting people go, you really do have to forgive and understand why you've had this lesson with this other person. And you know, once you forgive and you learn from this experience, then you can really give yourself to new relationships. And I'm just going to pick one more card here. It's worth waiting for. Okay, so this is basically saying that you know, take your time with this new relationship. It's worth taking the time, and because divine timing is at play here, and maybe you still need to release old stuff, old karma, old energy from past relationships before you can really honestly give your feelings to someone new. All right, and you do that by taking your time, having conversations, opening up, and taking it day by day and not rushing into this relationship. All right, let's take a look at Taurus who are married or already in a very serious relationship for August 2018. Oh, card just fell out. Okay, so let's go with that. First one, second one, third one, and fourth. Okay. Huh. All right, so for those who are in a serious relationship, it's very interesting. You may have recently discovered that, you know, there's something about this relationship that seems very, very familiar, and you're starting to discover that you've had past lives with each other. So this is a real deep bond. You have known each other before. Or it could be for those who are in a serious relationship. This is like you've now partnered up. This could have happened even last month. You're back together with someone who is from your past. So it's getting serious with someone who's already, you've had a relationship with. But for those who've been married for a long time, you just really know that the two of you have had other lifetimes together. Second week, you're really keeping it lighthearted, flirting with each other, having fun. You may realize, though, in the third week that you may be spending too much time together, and you have to free yourself. So that's basically doing things for yourself instead of someone else, and the same thing for the other person. Maybe you feel like you're stuck, you know, in this fence, you know, you're fenced in within the relationship, and you're just needing some breathing room, and that's okay. Just as long as you know that the two of you are meant to be together. So it's not like you're trying to free yourself to look outside the relationship for love. You know that you're meant to be together and you want to stay together, but you just need some time apart from each other. And that's not like a separation. This is just like needing some time to do something that you're interested in and that maybe the other person is not interested in. Yeah, I mean, the attraction is there. But this, you know, I feel like this person is alone as well, and just realizing to be present within the relationship and to really appreciate each other. That's something to remember in August, that you do need some time apart from each other, but and you know, when you do that, then you start to really truly realize how valuable each other is. You know, stopping to smell the roses and really appreciate each other when you do spend time apart, doing your own thing and learning to be present within the relationship. Okay, I am going to end this with a message from the Number Oracle app. This is for Taurus, August 2018. This is your numbered intuitive message here. It is 272. 272. 272. Here we go. You know you have to let this person, relationship, job, or situation go. It no longer serves your highest good. In some cases, it may be considered toxic, but you can move on from this. There is support all around you to release yourself from the depths of despair. By simplifying your life, you create space for the best possible opportunities and people to enter. And I feel like we got that in the second week, where you have a lot of choices to make. You have to simplify your life, and there may be some people that you need to let go of, and you know this, and you have to create space to bring in this new abundance, creating boundaries, because you know, it's going to be disruptive. It's going to create big changes, and it's not always pleasant, but once you do that, you're allowing something even bigger to come in, and you know that. So again, don't be afraid of it. Just remember to forgive, learn from it, let go, and then be open and loving and ready to accept this new wonderful thing coming into your life. All right. Thank you to all my subscribers, and thank you to those who purchased my Number Oracle app. I really appreciate it. It's great to be able to do this and have the time to be able to provide you some guidance, and you are able to help me with this, and you have done so, and I just want to really say thank you very much. I really appreciate it. So enjoy your August 2018. It seems like you're really in for a lot of abundance, some great things coming your way. Wish I were you. All right, enjoy. Bye.